Hello everyone, today I'm going to be adding these collage papers that I made you saw the last video with my jelly printer. I think I might have made a few more, but I'll show you later. I added some metallics, so I may even start a new painting starting with some collage papers, so we'll see. So adding to these two abstract backgrounds, just another part of the layering process. Let's see how I get on. So just before I start collaging some of my papers on, tearing them up and having a play around, I went for a bike ride this weekend and I saw this lake, this lovely beautiful bluey greeny colour, and I can't get the colour out of my mind. As I was working with my roller lots on these gel prints, I decided to try and create this colour and roll some of this on before I forget it. It's in my mind and I want to try and capture it before, you know, it disappears. So I'm just going to try and mix up that colour using blues and greens, and I don't know, maybe I'll have to add some yellow, but anyway, let's have a look.
So here goes. I'll try and get a photo of that's not bad.
Standing back looking at it, it needs to be a bit more bluey, so I'm going to do a bit more mixing. Okay, try sticking some of these papers on. What have we got? Not thinking, I'm not thinking. I'm trying not to think, because when you don't think, for me anyway, I get the best results. So I'm just going, oh, I ain't got my glue. Just get my glue out. I've got my glue, a really old paintbrush, and I've got a glove as well because I'm going to be using my fingers a lot. So, oh, look at that, it's lovely. Oh, gold finger. So starting tearing up some collage papers, sticking them on quite randomly, but when I said I wasn't thinking, I am thinking a little bit, because I am using some colour contrasts here. There you can see I put some orange on the blue bit, and later on I'll start thinking more about different types of contrast. I like to add paint around my collage papers because I don't like to see the edges. I'm just adding more paint a little bit here and there. And as always, my inky drips. Still haven't decided at this point which way up this painting's going to go. What have I done with that piece of, I had a piece of collage, what have I done with it? Oh, there it is, on my water bottle. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna change paintings and put that piece of collage that fell from here, you know, accidentally. I like it. I'll do a little zoom in on that. Get out of the way. So, yeah, this here was this here. Up, can I? I'm going to get the other painting up and we'll do it now. It's getting quite messy on the floor with all these inky drips. So, change to that one, have a look, see where I can see some really, really lovely marks in that. And some lovely colour. I'm really liking these blues and greens and coppery colours. So let's find a place for that. May need to have a spin around. I'll keep spinning until I find. I don't know why I'm hesitating, because, you know, it may disappear. So both paintings are still looking very messy. Still lots of work to do. But all these layers are, though they may disappear, may get a final look in at the end, may get seen. So I went back in with some spray paint. Sorry, I didn't have my camera switched on and it didn't film. So I went in with plenty of spray, tidied them all up now because I've only just realised it stopped filming. There's plenty of spray paints, but I was spent most of my time shaking them up because they wouldn't work. I've taken out all the tops, all these, you know, little spray paints, big ones. I had a lovely blue one. Where's that? Yeah, I tried using this lovely blue LIQUITEX, but there's the lid. It wouldn't work. I had a disaster in the end because I poked it with something and it sprayed all over. Might have on my face, I don't know. Any tips for getting, it's almost full, so any tips for getting spray paints working again, then let me know. Just put that back. So I've been keeping the tops in water, but it's not working. What else did I do? Yeah, so I went back in, used this, oh, see if I can grab this. The initial paint, bluey green, that I was trying to get from the lake that I saw. I just rolled them all together and rolled some of that on. And now I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to go next. I've got all these collage papers still that I worked on. And I've got this nice scripty ones with some script style stencils. That's hard to say. Script stencils. So that may go on at some point. Obviously torn up, but I might put it on now. Looks quite nice actually. Just to get that little bit of goldiness in there somewhere. Let's have a try. I really don't like the straight edges. I have to cut them off. And all these little pieces I can use in smaller paintings. Where could I put that? Oh, quite like it there. Still got the lid off my glue, but I'm not sure where my glove is. So, never mind. Finger in. That's quite nice. In the beginning, the collage wasn't sticking down properly, and I realised that I wasn't even using gel medium, I was using modelling paste. Okay, maybe I'll put some on the other one as well. And then I think it would be time for a little bit of reflection. not sure about this paper because I think I prefer tissue paper where it becomes really, really transparent. But then again, this kind of lightens up the area as well. But I prefer for it to really kind of melt into the painting. Anyway, I'll do some more bits. Maybe I'll get my roller out again. Oh, I've just washed it. A lot of this collage paper has already disappeared. But I can't help it, that's the way I work. Let it dry and see after. So like I said, maybe a little bit of time to reflect. And I'm aware that the video starts getting too long, but maybe I'll just play around a little bit more and see how long the video is to see where I end it. Well, like I said, this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm just adding some more ink to this one. Because I'm still in the discovery stage, still looking for imagery, not really imagery, a kind of a feeling, want it to be more abstract than my last paintings, really getting back into my abstract phase. And I'm influenced by this kind of water, lake, foresty, you know, usual my surroundings. So hopefully I'm going to get there. This one as well. Still haven't decided which way up it's going to go. So I think I need to just let those drip a bit. I love doing this. Little squirts here and there. I love it. I love this bit playing around. So anyway, I think I'll leave it there. I can keep going on and on and on and on. I have got, because I want to, because nobody's in the house, and I collected, I'll just show you these. After my jelly print session, I've been out collecting flowers. Well, I've got some flowers and I've been collecting leaves and grasses and
plants and things. So that is going to be my next experiment with the jelly plate. So, excited, got the, well, no, I won't tell you all the other stuff I've got going on. So, bye for now, see you next time, au revoir.